The Process of Painting a Piece of Art by Bianca Schnell. Introduction. Starting of the art process. One day Mrs. DeFighty asked what art would like to do. There was 3 choices: pastel, painting, or lead pencil. I chose painting because I like how you can get messy. It is also very entertaining because you can get many different colours to mix and blend with, like dark to light and different shades of each colour. When we arrived, she explained what we had to do. She'd given us a sheet which had a sort of graph on it, and using the 2 colours she'd given us, which were 2 blues and 2 yellows, we had to blend from one colour through to the other. In this instance, we would be mixing yellow to blue, and we had to make our own green. She showed us an example, and we were off painting. In the afternoon, we did another sheet mixing warm colours instead. The next day, we arrived for our second session and did the same sheet using cool colours. Then on the third session, we did a black to white sheet, as Mrs. DeFighty explained that as well as doing our coloured Bear Island, we would be doing a black, white and different shades of grey coloured picture of Bear Island as well. Streaky techniques. The next day we practiced our water and sky or sunset of the coloured piece. We used a technique that was a piece of cardboard which we put paint on and lined it up on a piece of paper, and pressing down pulled it along the paper to make a streaky technique. I did a sea, a black to grey to white, and a sunset. My first draft of black and white Bear Island. Today we were doing art all day. We decided to start on our black and white piece. We got our desired photo and traced it on the window. We started on our water. Our water needs to be a darkish grey. I want there to be random mixing that you can see in the water. After finishing the water, we started on the sky. The sky was way lighter than the water, as we wanted there to be some contrast between the water and the sky. Once we had finished, we started on our grey island. We did dark bits and light bits to make it look ragged like an island and used a dab technique. Last small details to the picture. After doing our island, sky and water, we started on doing details like waves and a horizon line to separate our water and island/sky. Our real painting. The next day we started on our real coloured painting of Bear Island. We used a big brush to do our water, and then a few people, including me, decided to do sunset. As you can see, my sunset is just beginning to start, as my sunset is more of a light sunset than that real red, yellow and pink sunset. My art with the island added in. This was when I added in the island and did my first coat of grey. As you can see, I also did a thick black outline of the island. My second attempt of the coloured Bear Island. In this attempt, I started adding light and dark bits to the island to make it look like it had different textures and look like it had different rocky parts. I also added some small green parts which resembles bushes on the island. My final piece. In this piece, I covered up a wave in the middle and changed it to the bottom instead. I also added some more raggedness to my island and made it a darker colour, as you need to do many coats of the island, and every time you do another coat, it may be a different grey. What do I think? I really enjoyed the experience of doing this art. I loved the whole experience of doing art for 5 weeks and felt very lucky, as most kids would dream of that. I think I learnt so much more than I used to about painting and improved my painting skills 100 times more. I loved working with my painting group and learnt so much. A big thank you to my teacher, Mr. DeFighty, for everything. My progress. My first, my second, my third, my final piece, and my black and white pieces, first and second. Thank